Hello everyone and welcome to our another episode, this time on the topic why female leadership matters more than ever in today's world. I'm Marie, the CEO and founder of Mario Levy Ltd, the leadership transformational company for the people like entrepreneurs, founders, creators and entrepreneurs like you are who wants to create personal brands and upgrade it to another level and also switch their mindset towards the high performance through strategy and brand. So let's take a look at why the female leadership matters more than ever in today's world. So females are bringing more diverse perspective at the table. One of the most valued things, and also which is providing return of investment for the businesses, why they should bring more female leaders on the board, is because science-backed females included in the leadership positions of the companies, institutions, and also corporations are more profitable than the ones that don't have the female leaders among their structure. So if you are thinking about taking on the board more women, then do it because it will provide you more of a return of investment. Also, if there are women on the leadership positions in your company, it uplifts, motivates and inspire other girls in your company that they can actually reach this stage too in the leadership. So it's very important that we open the table and also we provide the environment where everybody is equal and everybody can speak up equally at the table, at presentations, at workshops, etc. And here right now, I'm not speaking only about gender. I'm also speaking about different ages, different races, and all of these things. We need more diverse environment because this diverse environment is then filling the gap and you can be really innovative and transformational company if you do so. So let's take a look at how we can support female or women in our structure in order to put them on the leadership positions and how we can help them to get into the leadership. So first, we should amplify their voices, so we should support them when they speak up. So for example, to really give them the credit when something works for them, we should always uplift them when they speak up, of course with the constructive feedback if they provide some really not good answer to our question or they are lazy. It then also is the same as we would have, for example, male. So we are not just uplifting everything what women say. This doesn't work on this level, but we want to create an environment where women can feel safe and where they can actually thrive and provide their opinion. We also need more of a mentors for young leaders. So for example, you should also think about investing in mentorship, or if you are a girl who is currently starting with her career, then think about investing in a mentor, in a woman who was already at this stage where you are currently and who is currently in the position where you want to be. So invest in a mentor, somebody who can support you along the way, who will tell you how to behave in different situations, because closing in your own bubble and overthinking certain situations that are happening at your workplace might be the killer of your growth. So definitely invest in a mentor. If you are a girl, then invest in a mentor yourself. If you are a founder of a company, then you can also provide the mentor to the girls and women in your company so that they can grow in your structure. Then the last two things that you can do in order to support women is to challenge the biases. So of course we know all that there is not equal pay for women as for men. So you can challenge the biases if you see that there is a disproportion between the men and women, then challenge it. Go for it and crash the bias as we know them right now in nowadays world. And the last thing is listen and learn. Listen to the feedback of women. We as a female leaders, we need different support. Our brains work differently than the men, and we are leading differently. So it doesn't mean that when we are in the leadership position that we lead the same as a man, and therefore we need the people in the structure, so the founders and CEOs who are listening and providing the support accordingly. What I would advise as a female leader to other women who are climbing the ladder, either in the corporate or as founders of their own businesses, I would definitely advise to lift up others along the climb. So I know that many of you like to be on the spotlight, or maybe not really, but it's not just about you. It's also about the people around you who are supporting your vision. And it's really important that during your climb up, be it your business, the corporate ladder, also other aspects, that you lift up people around you with you. After coaching more than 85 of my clients, and a big proportion of them are women, I also wrote down few mistakes that people do when they think about the female leadership. So let's take a look at it. First one is thinking that gender doesn't matter. So this is really big bias that we should not think about. You might be, for example, founder or leader of your company, and you need, for example, someone in the marketing, and you might think that the gender doesn't matter, that the proportion of your company just matter based on the skills and the people who you need. But really, you should think about the diversity, so different races, different ages, and also different gender, because this will uplift your company and put it on another height. Then the second one is supporting women only when it's trending. So this is usually really popular on social media, that there is a big support for women, especially when it's trending, and it's supposed to not be like this. It should be sustainable, and we should support them all the time. It's like that when you are in the relationship and your husband just buys you flowers when you have birthday. I mean, you want that he cares also throughout the whole year, right? So the same is also with women. We want to support women all year around. You should have it one of your values, because it's just how the world is. We are still making 50% proportion of our planet, and it's really important that women are present in your company. Then the third one is assuming one woman at the top is enough. So if you again want to show up, hey, I am supporting women by having one woman among 200 employees at the top. No, it doesn't work like this. You need also women across different sectors, for example, engineers in IT and things like this. So one woman at the top just doesn't solve your issue, man. So yes, and this is it. This was about why female leadership matters in nowadays world. So I hope that you liked it. Then hit the subscribe and notification button on the YouTube. Also connect with me on LinkedIn and tell me that you're coming from this episode, and I will send you a branding ideation template, which actually helped me to start with my personal brand on social media. And let me know in the comment below what questions should I cover next, because all of these questions that we do in our episodes are coming from you, from our crowd, and I thank you so much for this. I am Marie, the CEO and founder of Mario Livy Ltd, the leadership transformational company for leaders, founders, and entrepreneurs like you are, who wants to uplift their personal brand or even create it, and also switch their mindset towards the high performance through strategy and health. And I will see you next time. Bye.